interview. Normally, I prefer to say a conversation instead of an interview with our Northern partners who has been with us throughout this project. We started with BSU projects. We are now on Erasmus Plus projects. What I'll do is that each of them are experts in their own rights, in their area of expertise, and I hope they will share their thoughts on this project. And the first question I'll pose to the group, any of you can give an answer to that, will be what are the benefits, the main benefits of the project? What's the project about? What are the benefits? I'll start with Professor Mona Lisa to talk about this. Okay, Prof.
Good. Thank you very much, Gabriel, for this question. I would like to talk mainly about that component of the project that is concerned with student-centered learning, and more specifically with problem-based learning, because that's actually what started the project at the time. And I want to start out by quoting a Ghanaian student from KNUST, who had actually tried a problem-based learning approach in one of his courses. And he quoted in the survey that was sent out, he quoted that, "I think this approach to teaching and learning would go a long way to solve the myriad of problems that we have in this country." And the reason why I quote that is because that was exactly my line of thinking when I was traveling. In 1996, I was traveling in Tanzania for 5 weeks with an interdisciplinary group of students, mechanical, electronics, environmental, etc., etc. And these young girls and guys, they spotted problems all over the place that would have allowed for really interesting and very motivating student projects. So the idea came to me, yes, of course. If you want to do a teaching approach where you take the point of departure in a real-life existing problem, why not do it in Africa, where, as the students say, there is a myriad of problems lying, waiting to be solved. Let the students spend their energy and knowledge and skills on solving problems for the local society. It will help them grow as persons. It will help them achieve a lot of competences that they would not achieve in a traditional lecture-based situation. And it would even also help the local community get some problems solved. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. In your view, do you think that this project will be supported by, per your experience, by the countries in which you are implementing them? That's the first thing. The second thing is that what will be the main role of the students, the role of the manager, the administrators of the universities, the role of the government in this project? But at the end of the day, there are a lot of projects that comes to the fore. Students at times look at it from a laid-back point of view. They think that it's a waste of time. In your view, do you think that it's very beneficial, the role of the student, the role of the teacher, the role of the administrator, and the country as a whole for this project?
I would like, my name is Lone Dirking.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would like maybe to address it from the Vice President's point of view, because I think there is a discussion now going on at the national level on how to reform the universities. And I think you should use this project, in fact, as a test bed for some of these ideas, because focusing on this with the problem solutions, problem formulations, they integrated with entrepreneurial thinking and entrepreneurship and innovation and sustainable development. It's somehow you could get all these 4 elements integrated in one pedagogical approach.
Okay. It's true. My name is Henrik Breinhøj from the University of Copenhagen. So e-learning is also one of the pillars in this course. And we found out, Mona and I, in a former BSU project, that problem-based learning and e-learning goes very well together. When you're learning today, you have you have classes, old-fashioned sometimes, and sometimes with more activities. But you also have things that you do in between classes. Students they prepare themselves, read books, sees video, and nowadays more things are coming up, more opportunities to search for literature, search for different resources on the internet. So we are trying to induce also and improve the use of e-learning in this project for the benefit of getting a full experience from the students, both when they're in class and when they are preparing themselves. So e-learning is also a very important part
for them. Okay, thank you.